Hey, new coaches, welcome to the New Coach Bootcamp. I just wanted to give you some pointers, give you some expectations for the next 7 days ahead with us in this training. First of all, I wanted to say that this training is going to be intense. We are using the self-paced training that I created for this team for coaches to go through on their own. So it's a 24-day training that we are cramming into 7 days. So normally if you became a coach, you could go in the self-paced training and take your time and do it one day at a time. You could take 50 days, you could take 10 days, you could take 24 days, however you want to do it. But this boot camp that we are running this week is meant for you to do it all in 7 days. So yes, it's going to be intense, but at the end of the 7 days, the reward is that you are trained and you have the knowledge to get started off right and make this amazing coach opportunity something that can be a business for you. So that's the point of this training. What I want you to do is make a commitment. Find the time. If you don't have it, you have to make the time. You need to give us at least an hour a day. Set aside an hour a day. And it doesn't have to be 1 hour totally all at once. You can do a half hour in the morning, a half hour at night, whatever it takes to get the assignments done. Okay, so here's what to expect. Every day around 7 a.m., you're going to see a post and it's going to say lesson 1. And in lesson 1, there'll be the assignment for day 1, day 2, and day 3, all on the first day of the training. And then the next day of the training is going to be lesson 2, and it's going to consist of day 4, day 5, day 6. We are using the self-paced guide. So they say days because that guide is meant for a self-paced 24-day training. So just keep that in mind. You want to look for each post each day and the lessons that go with it. So I want you to really find the time, really break it up. If it's 1 hour a day and you need to break it up, like I said, in 30-minute increments, that's fine. Also, just know that within the lessons, there may be videos that you are required to watch, and maybe they're a little bit longer than what's going to take an hour. Skim through the videos, do the best you can. We are doing an abridged version of this training to give you the basics of the basics. So skim through it, get what you can out of it, and do enough so that you can move on to the next lesson. At the end of each post, there's going to be some sort of an assignment for you to do. Just keep in mind that at the end of each lesson, there might be something that you have to do on your Facebook page. Just know that it's meant to be a 24-day training. So some of the posts are repetitive. Just pick the one that you want to do just to get yourself out there on social media, get you sharing and getting you to start, pushing the coaching opportunity. You're going to get all that you need to get started right out of these 7 days. So like I said, put in the time, put in the effort. You will feel so comfortable at the end of the 7 days and you will feel ready to move on and to really be the best coach that you can be with all of the tools. You also will be able to tell maybe this boot camp experience isn't for you, and that's okay. Maybe you get through a few days and you realize, this is just too intense. I can't do this. That's fine. That's what the self-paced training group is for, and that's okay. You can do it on your own time. If you start in this boot camp and something happens in your life and you just can't continue, that's fine too. You get what you put into this group. So if you only put in 2 days, hey, that's 2 days that you had before that you hadn't put in. So you get at least some training under your belt. So it's okay. And just know this is an intense week. It's going to require a lot of effort, a lot of energy, and a lot of work, but you will get out what you put in. This group right here is definitely for the business builder. It's definitely for the go-getter, but it can also be for the hobby coach. It can also be for the discount coach that just wants to learn a few things that's going to help them push the business when they're ready. So all of you are welcome in this boot camp. Get excited, get pumped, do the assignments in the prelim post that I posted last night, and you will be good to go and good to get started with us on Monday. So I'm excited for this week ahead. Please post below with a big giant smiley face. That means that you are ready for Monday.